Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to change the properties of a brush you're using in the SketchBook application. My SketchBook app may look slightly different than yours only because I am on a Mac laptop. If you are using the SketchBook app on an iPad, you won't see a mouse because you will be using your finger or a sketching stylus to sketch. So if you look over here on the left, this is our brush palette. We have lots of options. We have a pencil, airbrush, marker, paintbrush, hard eraser, soft eraser, Copic super brush nib, Copic medium broad nib, a synthetic round bristle brush, smudge web brush, ballpoint pen, felt tip pen, and a chisel tip pen. For this tutorial, I'm going to use the pencil. So let's say I'm sketching something with the pencil brush, and I want to change the properties of the pencil. I want to change the size. I want my lines to be thicker. So over here, if you see at the top this icon, and this says brush properties, you'll click it and it'll open this box that has the brush properties for the brush that I was using, and I was using the pencil. And I can change the size, so I can make my line thick or thinner. And I can also change the opacity. Now opaque means solid or not see-through. So the higher the opacity, the more solid the line is. The less the opacity, the more transparent it is. And you can keep this box open or exit it if you're done with it. That's up to you. So here is the difference, changing those properties made. And each brush will have different properties to change. So for the pencil, we can change the size and the opacity. But for the eraser, we can change the size and the amount erased. So a little different option here. So if I want to erase a tiny area and I don't want to hit other areas, I'll probably make my eraser smaller. But if I want to erase larger areas, I'll make it bigger. And the amount erased means, do I want to completely erase it and leave nothing behind? Or do I want to just lighten the line that I did draw and leave some of what I drew behind? So here is, oh, it's a huge eraser. Let's make that smaller. Here's what happens when I put 100% on the amount erased. It's completely gone. Now if I make this much lighter and I go to erase it, it's not completely getting rid of what I drew. It's just kind of lightening it. So I hope this tutorial helped on how to change the properties of a brush you're using in the SketchBook application. Hope to see you next time.